Hey guys, it's Zach coming at you with another trail walk video. I'm going to try and make these weekly. There wasn't one last week because there was an issue with the footage after I recorded it, so I decided to just scrap it. That's not really that important though. So let's focus on today's trail walk. We're going to rehash what I did last week, which, if you follow my finger, we're going to be starting here at the Homestead Trailhead, which is behind us, and we're going to be following the blue and red-green trails up until the blue splits off. Then we're going to follow red and green up to where the red and green split. We're going to go up here and all the way back down here over to Gertrude Lucky Ward's pond. We're going to walk a little bit ways over here. We're going to check out the Lucky Ward Memorial. We're going to come back to the trail, and then we're going to follow the red trail down to where it meets back up with the blue. And then we're going to come back to the trailhead. So, let's do that. Set that there. Come up, and here's the trailhead. Basically, it's just a series of picnic benches where I believe they just hold meetings if they want to, for groups that are going out onto the trails and whatnot. Or, yeah, there's a little thing here that I guess is showing the different ages of basically showing dates that deal with natural forest and wildlife and wilderness, I guess, in relation to part of a tree trunk. But the plastic itself is rather warped, and the dates are kind of hard to read. But it's a cool marker for the trailhead nonetheless. So, here is an example of the trail markers. I got blue, red, and green. We're taking the trail right here, so let's walk. And as a sidebar for this video, if you guys are hearing any music during this recording after I'm done talking, that is royalty-free music from freeplaymusic.com. So if you're musically inclined to check it out, it's a very good site, I like it. So, let's walk. We're going to stop here at the fork where I believe the blue trail splits off, and you'll notice that this right here is the continuation of the Jim Cope Conifer Trail, which we will check out at a later date. Probably next week, to be honest, if I can do weekly things with this. So, yeah, let's keep walking. Quick thing that I will note, even though it is still technically winter, the weather's been fairly nice out, especially when it's not been raining. So, if you can find the time to get out here to walk the trails, you really, really should, because they're really, really nice. And, yeah, they're open from dawn to dusk, 7 days a week, I believe. You'll want to confirm that with the Cope Environmental Center website, copeenvironmental.org, before you physically come out here to the trails, if it's like after work or something during the week. So, yeah. We're gonna walk up to this fork here, and I will show you one of the bird feeders. And, yeah. Alright guys, so we're at this first official fork, and this is where the blue trail splits off briefly to meet up with the red, and then continue on to a different leg of the trail. So there's the trail marker. There is a very cool looking bird feeder. those are pretty easy to, they look pretty easy to make, to be perfectly honest. All you need is a handful of nails, some wood, and a drill to drill that hole for the bird to peck food out of. Anyhow, I will keep walking and see you guys in a little bit. I'm back, guys. We're at the part where the red and the green trails split, so there's the trail marker. We are right there on the map, and the cool thing about this path here, the green trail, is that this path takes us to this path takes us around the wetlands, and I will definitely feature this walk at some point. I will definitely feature this part of the trail at some point this semester. Probably, well, I won't say when because I don't really plan these walks out, but yeah. So I will definitely feature these wetlands, don't you worry. Because tell me that is not beautiful. Seriously, look at that. That is beautiful. Okay, let's keep walking, guys. Hey guys, one thing that I'm going to note right now, just because this is the first time I've seen these on the trail, these wood chips that y'all are seeing on the ground. I actually found this out in Cope's, Stephanie Hayes Missoni and Jeremy Missoni's appearance on PI Live, the little public TV program that the Palladium Item does. These wood chips on the ground are made from ground up, quote unquote, recycled, if you will, Christmas trees. So Cope grows their own Christmas trees during the year, and then when people no longer need them, come after the holiday season, Cope will take the trees back from people after the ornaments are taken down and everything, and will basically churn up the trees and turn them into wood chips to maintain the trails. And I think that's really, really cool. It's the full cycle of sustainability. They're growing their own trees so we can use them in our homes for Christmas and such, and then they're buying the trees back from us, or they're taking the trees back from us so they can maintain these trails and keep these trails beautiful like they already are. So I really like that little nifty fact, and I wanted to share it with you guys. Alright guys, we're here at Lucky's Pond, almost called it Lucky's Lake, and the Gertrude Lucky Ward Memorial. Gertrude Ward was a friend of the Copes who did a lot for the Cope Center, and actually her farmhouse was donated to the Cope Center, I think in the mid-90s. I could have that date wrong, and that house is now the Sustainable Living Demonstration Home, as you guys are seeing, as you guys have seen in prior videos on this channel. So, yeah, she was a good friend of the Copes and has done a lot for the Cope Center in general. She's no longer living, may she rest in peace, but she did a lot, and this pond is named after her, and as is this little memorial, which we will go check out really quickly, because my camera is saying I'm out of space on this disc. So, here is the memorial for Gertrude Lucky Ward, and we are close to the Sustainable Living Demonstration Home, but this is still a very, very nice place to just come and relax. I really like the look of this place, to be honest. I'll pan around for you guys for one more time. And there you go. I will see you guys in the next trail walk video.